Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. So as you can tell from the title, this is a collab with Vicky over at Glitter Sparkle UK. So we both placed Temu orders, and within them orders we picked some items that we both agreed on, and we're going to do a Temu collab. So you would have already seen most of these. That's why I didn't do anything with them in the video, swatch them or anything, because we're going to do a set using these items that we got. So just a quick recap: we got this this color gel polish, and we also got a magnetic one from this brand. We also got some of these gems. They are showing up a bit more purple, they are a bit more lilac than that. And then we have a stamping plate, which is a Christmassy one, so we're going to be doing a winter set. And we also got these beautiful stickers. So in this pack, I think there was 3 or 4, I think there's 4 different ones in here. Yep, so we have the pink, the white, the black and the blue. So I don't know what Vicky's created. She doesn't know what I've created. At the time of me filming this, obviously she might know afterwards. But yeah, I thought I would just quickly explain what all of this stuff is. And yep, let's get set up and we will start. I'm also going to be including a stamper that I also got off Temu as well, and also a magnet. So all of the items will be off Temu. So yeah, let's get set up and we shall get started and see what we create. Okay, so these are tips we're going to use today. So I'm going to go in with the darker shade. Hopefully you can see the number there. It's a beautiful color, really pretty, really nice. So as always, I'll apply the first coat with you guys. Any second coats I will apply off camera, and yep, we will get started. This gel polish is actually really nice. It doesn't smell, it has barely got a smell at all, and it goes on quite nicely. It's quite opaque as well. Obviously I don't know the ingredients in this. I wouldn't normally buy gel polishes off of Temu, but as it's a Temu kind of collab, yeah, we both thought that we would, yeah, pick a gel polish each. So what the idea was, just in case I didn't say it, what the idea was, we both picked certain items that we agreed on, and then when they came, we did a haul each, showed them, but didn't tell you in that haul that this is what they were going to be used for. So yeah, don't forget to head over and check out Vicky's video as well. We'll have it linked down below, and I will have it in the pinned comment as well. So this is the magnetic polish, and this is absolutely gorgeous. The camera just does not do this justice. It is stunning, absolutely beautiful, really nice. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to get some more of the magnetic polishes from this brand, because they are really nice. So I'm going to go in with this that I also got off Temu. It works really well, just that obviously it's not what I wanted. I just wanted to sort of like show you that yes, it does work. And yeah, so it's quite a handy thing to have. As you can see, it works perfectly fine. We will have another play with this in another video, but I just thought I would quickly show you. So I'm just having a little bit of a mess around with it, having it where I want it to be. Obviously, if you're playing with magnetic polish, as you know, if it turns out that you don't like it, you can always just go over with another coat just to kind of reset it, and then go in again with your magnet. So I will let you watch this bit, and then I shall be back. So as you can see, it works perfectly fine. So this is what we've got so far. Absolutely gorgeous. I love this color palette, I really do. So I'm just going to put some of the darker shade just on a palette, and I'm going to do a French on one of them, and I'm going to do like kind of like a weird sort of shape thing. So I'm going to start the French first. So here we go, and I will fill that in with the brush from the bottle. I fill that in because it would take too long with this detail brush. It would take too long to fill it in. So yeah, I will just go in with the brush from the bottle and fill that bottom part in. I'm just going to neaten it up. Yep, and when I'm happy, I will pop that in the light. This French actually turned out pretty good. I was quite happy with it actually. I know I'm still kind of working on my Frenches, but yeah, I think the more I'm doing them, the better I'm getting at doing them, I think. So I'm just going to faff just a little bit more, just until I'm completely happy, and then I will pop that in the light. I'm just going to bring it up the sides a bit more, and a little bit more, and then I will stop with that one. So this is the next one. So I'm going to do sort of like a kind of like a circle in the middle. So I'm going to do it as if it's a French. Start off like this, and then I'm just going to kind of like draw like a cutout in the middle. It did start looking like a triangle at first. I'm just trying to do it really slowly because I really wanted it to, yeah, actually be like a kind of like an would you say oval? You'll see what I mean. And then obviously I will fill that in off camera with my brush because that will take too long. So you're kind of getting the idea here. So I will fill in all the rest of that all the way around. And then I will pop it in the light and cure it for 60 seconds. So there you go, hopefully you've got an idea, and then I will fill that in off camera. We're going to go in with the next one. Next one's going to have kind of like a swoosh kind of going across the middle. So I will just outline it with my brush and then fill it in with my brush as well. I want it to be sort of thickish but still have obviously, so you can still see the magnetic polish underneath as well. So I will fill that in with my brush again. Just because I ain't going to get in there with with the brush from the bottle. So on this one, I thought I would do the same sort of swoosh idea, but with the magnetic polish, just to bring this nail into the set as well. And again, I will fill that middle part in. So there you go, that's it all filled in, and then I will go in with the magnet, and look, instantly just magnetized just like that straight away. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, just look at that. And once you're happy, stick that in the light because you don't want the particles to be, you know, dispersing or moving. So on this one, I'm going to do kind of like as if we're doing like a French, but it's going to be like a fancy one. So I'm going to do kind of like I'm going to fill this bottom part in, with the magnetic polish. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So I will continue filling that in, and then I will magnetize it with the magnet. As I said, I'm going to magnetize that, and once I'm happy with how it is, I'm going to flash through it for 10 seconds, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a bit more of the magnetic polish, and I'm going to come from the middle and bring it up. I just wanted to do something a little bit different. So I'll bring it up each side, and once I am happy with that, I will magnetize it again, and then I will give it the full cure. I think I have to clean this one up, because obviously I want it to be thick enough that you can see it, but not overly thick, if you kind of know what I mean. So you need to make sure you've got enough kind of the magnetics, like the particles on there, to magnetize it. So I'm just going to go in with a clean up brush, because I felt it was a little bit wonky. And then I will magnetize that, and then it will go in for a full cure. So there you go. I've got a little bit closer so you can see. Can you see? So there you go. That's that one there. So this is what we've got so far. Looking pretty and funky. So we're going to go in with the stickers. I'm going to use a couple of these, and then it will be the stamping plate as well. I couldn't decide which one I wanted to use, whether it was going to be the white or the black. And then I was like, what do I need? So I'm going to go in with the Bornpretty white stamping polish. This is a stamper that I got off Temu as well. So the scraper is quite thick, and this stamper is amazing. I absolutely love it. I did buy an extra one for a giveaway, so yeah. So I'm just going to show you how magnetizing it is. It's very, very, very good, very clear. Really magnetizes the images, and it's a really good stamper. Stickiness is there as well. It's not overly sticky. As you can see, I've cut some of this out because I didn't like how it turned out, and this video is quite long. So yeah, I've tried to sort of crop it down the best that I can. So I'm just going to clean this off, and then I will stamp it onto the nail. So we're going to go across like the swoosh kind of thing. It didn't bother me if I kind of went outside of it, because that's absolutely fine. I wanted the magnetic polish kind of like shimmering in the background, if you kind of know what I mean. Okay, I'm just going to patch this one up. So I'm just lining it up, and then I will show you in a second. So that is what that one looks like. So yeah, this is definitely a wintry set. It's still absolutely freezing in the UK. So this was very fitting, and I am a bit late kind of getting it all done, just because I've had quite a few issues kind of pain wise and things like that. So yeah, that's why it's a little bit too late. But it's nice to have kind of like a break from all like the Valentine stuff, because I've been seeing it everywhere. There will be Valentine sets coming. Just yeah, it will start very soon. So yeah, I think this is quite nice to do one that is different to seeing all the Valentine stuff. But anyway, right, so this one I'm going to fill in the French part with this image. So I had to be kind of quite careful with what I was doing. So I'm just going to keep kind of like tidying it up, removing bits just as I go. Just because, I mean, it's on the stamper anyway, so it's not going anywhere. And I've still got the tacky layer left. If you've wiped the tacky layer off, just go in with a base coat, and then you can reactivate. Yeah, you can reactivate it, make it more sticky. And so there we go. I couldn't get it off with the scraper, so I had to go in with my lint roller. So I'm just kind of having a look, kind of moving it backwards and forwards, just to make sure that I'm in the right place. Sorry, just to make sure I'm in the right place. And there we go, another little bit there. I didn't mind if it went onto the silver part, that was absolutely fine. So I'm just going to go in with these snowflakes. I did go in with the heart, but it didn't look right, so I've cut that bit out. Kind of just trying to sort of trim it down a bit, because this video is very long. So I'm just going to line this one up. I'm going to do the same kind of idea. So I will just line it up and then stamp it on. And then I'm going to go in with this image, and this is going to go on the middle of what would be like your thumb, if you wanted it to be your thumb. And I'm just going to stamp it, just kind of line it up where I want it to be, kind of in the middle-ish, because I think it's such a pretty image. Look at that, it's gorgeous. And then I'm going to go in with the stickers, so I'm just going to select which ones that I want. So I'm going to go in with the black one first, because it's going to go on top of the silver. These were a little bit difficult to kind of get up, because they're really stuck down, and I didn't want to tear them. They were a little bit, yeah, they're very well stuck. So I'm trying to get it off my tweezers, and then I will just kind of like lift it up a little bit, because you want to make sure that it's flat all the way around. Make sure it's definitely flat, because otherwise when you put your top coat on, it's going to slide underneath and then it will lift it. So yeah, just make sure that it's definitely stuck down. So that's the first one. We're going to go in with this one now. I do place one of the white stickers in the middle, kind of in like that little like kind of cut out bit, but I didn't like how it looked, but I'm pretty sure I've left it in, just so, you know, if you do recreate this nail when you've got these stickers or whatever, then, you know, you may like it. But I thought, no, it didn't really go with kind of what I was going for. But yeah, and these stickers are absolutely gorgeous. I like that you've got like 4 different shades in there. I like that. It's very nice. So again, once I'm happy, I will place that down. I'm not going to push it all the way down, because obviously I still want to be able to kind of move it around, kind of where I want it to be. If I stuck it down too hard, I wouldn't be able to, because it would just tear when you try to pick it up. So once I'm definitely happy, I will finish pushing it all the way down and smoothing it out and making sure that it's all the way flat. So this is the white one that I put in the middle. As I said, I thought I'd leave it in. And you know, if you do recreate this nail or whatever, you get an idea of what the white's going to look like. I just thought that it didn't pop enough, and I think it kind of blended in too much with the magnetic polish. You have to let me know. I just felt like it blended in a bit too much. I just thought, I'm not so sure. I mean, it looked pretty, but I just felt like, yeah, do you see what I mean? It kind of lost like the shape of itself, if you kind of know what I mean. So I will continue placing the stickers, and then I shall be back. Okay, so I'm just deciding whether I actually like that or not. So I'm going to go in with the gems. These are gorgeous. These are really nice. So I'm going to create like kind of like a kind of one kind of in the corner, if you kind of know what I mean. These things just, they just didn't want to pick up for me. So I placed some on my mat, because I was like, I'm never going to be able to pick one up individually from that tiny little pot, because they're filled so high. There's so many in there that, yeah, I thought, no, it's not going to work. So there you go. So that's it, kind of in the corner. I'm checking it like, And then I'm just going to place just a single one on this one. I think this nail is beautiful. I think it's really nice. I do think, yeah. I really like this set. I think it turned out really nice. It's sort of wintry, but with the 2 colours, it's kind of a bit more warm. It's not as cold when you look at it, if you kind of know what I mean. So, yeah. So I'm going to top coat all of the nails. and then I will have my end screen. As I said, don't forget to head over and check out Vicky's video. I will have it in the pinned comment. And yeah, just let me know any thoughts you have. This was actually Vicky's idea, and yeah, I thought it was really cool. So a couple are matte and a couple are glossy. So yeah, let me know any thoughts you have down below. And I hope you enjoyed this video today, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye.